Okay, hello guys, this is Trish at Creativemind Creations, and today I'm going to be showing you an updated tour of my craft room, my craft shed from about a year ago. I got my building and renovated it last year, and I did my first tour on June 14th. I was wanting to do a tour this year on the 14th last week, but my grandkids are here, so I couldn't get out here to do it, so I'm doing it today. But it's been around a year since I did the last tour. I'm not going to do a full tour. It's just going to be like updated tour of what's been changed or updated since the last time I did a tour. Okay, so let's go inside. And this is my space. Now I'm going to start over here at my desk or at my door. That's when I come in. And the one update is that TV. I got that, and it comes with a DVD player, and I got a Roku stick, so I can watch TV out here, movies or whatever, and music. Anything else that changed on this shelf is this container right here. I moved it from out of my desk to over here. Well, I moved it from somewhere, I can't remember. I put my movies there, and put the box that had all my tools that I use like for doing things around the shed. I put that box down there. So everything is the same other than that, and my bin right here, I just got more adult coloring books in there. I'm not gonna go through that, so I want to see that. Okay, this is my desk area. My window, my walls, you see my banner, and again my desk. Now I made a planner. Yeah, my DirecTV remote's out here. My son tends to change channel and want to buy stuff, so I had to keep it out of his way. But this is my planner, my travel notebook for my crafts. I don't really use it that much. I'm trying to get into planning, but it's not working. But I gotta start using it more. Y'all have seen this before if you see my first video. This all this right here, I like that storage thing, but I don't like it, so I'm going to eventually be changing that out or taking all that stuff out of it and making it look neater. Now that's my desk, and still got my candy dish back there. And this right here is, I gotta put this up. I'm gonna hang it somewhere, I think. This is where I keep track of what day of the year it is, because on Coffee, Cake, and Crafting on Facebook group of Tiffany McGill, we do Crafting 365, like, you know, all through the year. So I go by this to figure out what number day it is of the year. This right here is a frame that I got from a swap that I hosted on SwapBot. It was a show your crafty side, I think, and you could send anything. And so my partner sent me this of a stamped image, and actually they made the stamp and they sent me the stamp too, but they put it in this frame, so I gotta hang that. And that is just so pretty. You can see that, and almost match my walls. The true color's not showing up on my camera, but it's more of a turquoise blue than just blue, aqua blue, whatever. And this is a design that I'm going to also put up that I made for my husband or whoever else come out here thinking they're just going to get rid of my stuff just like that. That's not happening. So I'm going to make sure they see that. This stuff is priceless. It keeps me from killing people. So, yeah. My red cardboard cart is basically planner stuff. Either I'm using the stuff or I'm making planners out of it. I tend to try making some more TNs, some travel notebooks, and that's all the stuff there, and calendars and envelopes and stuff down there, and that's still all my markers and stuff down there, Sharpies and things like that, and nothing else down there has changed except I made another one of those shelves. I put that down there, shelves, but storage box, that one right there, I made that, put that down there. Lettuce boxes. The pink box I got from Target on Valentine's Day. I'm going to alter it. So not going to be Valentine's. I'm going to alter it for something. And that brown box beside my computer, it holds my replacement screen for my iPad that I haven't replaced yet. I've had that thing for months, I haven't replaced it yet. Okay, this is another big change. Let me back up a little bit. This shelf, that wire shelf I got because I wanted a shelf where I could use my cutters without moving them, because you know you have to have room for the mats, and it works perfectly. I don't really use the Cricut too much on the bottom, but I do use my Cricuts for air and my scan and cut. And again, I don't have to move it and put over here my craft desk like I would before. So I bought that shelf and put it there, and I hang on my mats. I got this little S hook right here, and I hang on my mats on that. And these are just some tassels that I made. I just hung them there at the top, you know, I had nowhere to put them. But that is where I keep my plates for my Big Kick and my Grand Caliber by Spellbinders. That box down there is some vinyl, some 651 Oracle that I bought, and it's still in that box. My Big Kick and my laminator up there, my printer, and my little emoji box that I made. I also made this. If you've ever seen that video, that was from my Forgotten Tools series, which I need to start back up again because I still got tools that I haven't used yet. Those boxes back there, this has nothing in it. I got it because it was just pretty. And this one on the bottom, I got in a swap, and I keep my snacks in it. Yeah, y'all don't need to see what's in there. It's not a lot in there right now. And I made a mistake and told my husband what's in there, so now he thinks he's gonna come out here and rob me. But so far I hadn't been worried about that yet. And that little paper gazebo is what I made. I cut that on my Cricut Explorer too. I got that from online. It's a free cut, and if y'all want to know where I got that from, just message me and I'll let you know what it is. Okay, this is my other shelf. That nothing's changed here. Still got all my, I labeled my boxes, my containers though. Got my label out and I labeled boxes. So all that's the same. And got some stuff up there that I got. And this is still my paint area. And down there is where I keep wrapping paper, and parchment paper, clear contact paper, anything rolled that, you know, put in there. That's my thing of paint that I need to finish. I think it's my white paint. And yes, guys, I haven't finished painting my ceiling yet, so I gotta do that. This shelf, nothing has changed here, except I got, like I said, I just got more stuff. Nothing really changed. So those little, I'm doing it by mistake, but those little ink pads up there I gotta put somewhere, find somewhere to put those there. That Eiffel Tower, also made that. That's paper, and that's also from, that file is from SVG file is from SGV Cuts, and I had to pay for that one. That will come from, I think, Travel the World, I think it is, and you get some other cuts with it, but I made that tower, the Eiffel Tower. So that's, nothing's changed. Still got my fabric here, and I got a few rolls of my duct tape back there. This is all my adhesives, glues, tapes, and things like that. Yeah, in there. And in here, I got this containers. This is my cleaner, alcohol, spray adhesive, because it wouldn't fit in there. And bling is in there. Other things in here, like my pearls and brads. My tools, like my hot glue guns, sprayers, heat gun. Somewhere under there is my Exactos. They're in a case. And embellishments in there. Yeah, I decided to start putting them on there because over here, see that spindle thing over there? It's full. So I think I said last time that I'm really not liking that thing anymore. But I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't feel like being bothered with it. I mean, because if I take it down, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put it. So this is where my sequins, and I think it's some bling, and I think also I got my what's in there? My flower soft that I made. That's a video, and that's lights and stuff, like Christmas lights and things like that, that I want to use when I make that glass blocks. I'll put lights in it. And this down here is bottles and boxes that I can alter. This in here is all my flowers. Well, not all of them, but this is my flowers and things that are in there. This corner here, that's my camera stand I don't use. My lamp, but that lamp, and that was the one I use at my desk. So I got my daylight light bulbs in. I had to get those because the lighting out here sometimes is not good. So I bought some daylight light bulbs at Dollar General, 4 for $10. They also had 2 for $8. It was a better buy to go ahead and get 4 for extra $2. So I got those. I got these drawers from Dollar Tree. I got washi in that one. That's Dollar Tree washi, the little ones in the middle, and more washi, and oh, I can't close it now. And things for my new message board that I made, and all of my alcohol inks. And then this drawer down here is the little felt pieces that I cut for using my alcohol inks and other metal and wood pieces in there. This little thing right here is a reference when I first started using my inks, and I was coming up with some really cool combinations. I wrote them down so I can remember. So I put that there. Up here is on my washi, most of it. Yeah, I remember that. So that's not changed. That's just got more washi since last time. And this is the shelf that had my cutters on it before. Now just a random catch-all. I'm not sure I'm going to leave it there because I want to put another stool on this side, so if I have somebody craft with me, they have somewhere to sit. But this is going to go up on the loft when I get it painted and finally get that done, which I hope to do later. It should be between spring and fall. That shelf there hasn't changed. Still got my stuff in it. I've got some more vinyl, so I can't put it in the drawer that let's see, it's the vinyl, the bottom drawer. So more vinyl that I can't fit in my drawer. A few of my punches that won't fit in the drawer. This is my caddy. That's what most stuff I reach for all the time. This is a mini that I got in a swap a long time ago, and a cutter. I love this cutter until it broke. So yeah, it holds my labels and stuff like that for my online shop that I can get started back up. That shelf down there hasn't changed. Got some punches there, and this is a bag of stuff that I need to get rid of. Those are some things. I started keeping little seasoned bottles to put my secrets. I gotta find the lids, so I don't know what I did with them. Gotta put the lids on those. That under my desk is a stack of the embellishment boxes. Every time I found some at Dollar Tree, I bought them because it was hard to find them anywhere else. Trash can, little container there, I forgot what's in it, but it's, yeah. And stuff down there. This is a the message board I just recently made, and I made a video. I just uploaded a video of that. And this is the side of my desk. This is another change, is that shelf right there. That right there. I think I got it for $10. I think it was on sale at Michael's. So I got that. So that's new. That and all that. Those are, this side right here are tags that I've gotten swaps, and these are tags that I made. And all this is the same. Just got more stuff. And my stamps. And that's where I keep my dustpan and my broom to clean up in here. And a little can back there, Pringles can that I covered, that I pull out plastic bags that I rolled up in there. It's like a dispenser, so I can use those when I need to change the trash can. And this shelf is pretty much the same. I can't get in here. Let me back up some. So that's that shelf over there. Still on my graphic 45s and other paper collections and all that down there. Nothing's changed. Here is my 2 carts that on wheels I keep all my things in. I moved my cutter right here for a minute. I gotta put these up. This is my frame, and felt that I'm gonna make some more of those message boards, but this is where I keep my cutter for right now. There wasn't a craft that's behind me, I might put it back, so that's that. And again, all that, I gotta get that ladder in here, but I'm gonna be putting another shed, but I'm gonna be neat when I need to get up on the loft. That cart right there, it rolls, but it's most of it on there is stuff that I gave my granddaughter. So when she comes in and want to craft out here, or she comes out here and get it and take it in the house, that's where she goes. That's my paper collection. I've had a few paper stacks in there, so I had to squeeze in there. That's where I'm gonna put it fine. So, but if I keep buying paper, I'm gonna have to buy another one of those wire racks and stack it up higher because I'm running out of room. I'm not going to go through those drawers. Might do that later. But that's stuff in there. And stack of cardstock right there. And that is it. Oh, on my chair. I took those that fabric off and I washed it. And I just haven't put it back on yet, but I'm going to. So that's my chair. But yeah, guys, that is my craft room update from a little over a year ago. So yeah, it stays clean as long as I clean up right after I craft. Mostly this area is the one that gets the messiest. I try to clean up after I craft or whatever, and it's real easy now for me to keep it clean out here because everything is organized. So those of you that have an organized craft, you know this, and the ones that don't know, once you get your craft room organized and all set up like you want it, you will be amazed how fast cleanup is when you know where to put everything. So I hope you like my updated video, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Just in case some of you were wondering, this contraption right here I made out of PVC piping eons ago, and that is what I mount my camera on when I do my videos. This screw is what I mounted on. I came up with this, and I had 2 setups, and I can use the same pieces, some other pieces that I could change out. I like this setup better. So if anybody wants to know the dimensions of how to make your own, I'll probably make a video on that to let you know how I did it. But that's what that is, just in case some of you are wondering. So that'll be all. Happy crafting, guys. Bye.